electricals.
Okay.
Before we didn't know. So
Mm.
they tell us to mix some, then we get angry.
Mm.
They say, we are doing house wiring. Why are we doing this? Now on the phone is like this.
Mm. You have to learn.
Yeah, you have to know because someone will do it. They need to do it.
Is this part of the practicals you have to do?
Yeah.
Exams.
Yes.
What's the reason for um, plasterboard not being used? Because usually what will happen is when you finish doing your drywall, you just put the cement, the wires in there by itself because there's a hole there. You don't have to do any chiseling after. So
Like as it is.
yes, in other places,
Yes.
you don't chisel, you don't finish the thing and chisel. You have the frame there already. You put your wires behind it, and that's it. You put the plasterboard or the drywall on top,
On top.
and then you line it up just like you're doing plasterboard. Then you line up the edges. So here you tape it and tape, and then you so here
Yes.
there's a gap there already. You just put a plasterboard on top.
Okay. You realize this is wall. This is concrete.
Yeah, concrete wall.
This is a concrete wall.
So how come we still? Do you know how to work with walls that are not concrete?
Yeah, I've been watching some channels, realize like your place.
Yeah.
The wooden structures.
Yeah.
But very nice.
Yes.
You realize how they do it. Yeah.
Because the pillars is done with steel,
Yeah.
so it's strong enough when you use the steel, right? And because of that, you don't need to. The wall doesn't need to be blocked.
Sure.
Just the outside needs to be blocked. Yeah.
The whole, even the ceiling, realize
Yeah.
the wires are going through wood.
Yes.
Not so when you're done, just put your plaster on them. They are good to do. But the holes are printed.
Yes, because it seems like there's a lot more blocks here. All these ones doesn't need to be blocked. All this
Sure.
doesn't need to be blocked. The outside structure
Yeah.
needs to be solid, obviously,
Solid, yeah.
but it's on steel.
Down the street, the inner structures
Yeah.
should be wooden here. But here, you realize that after taking your measurements
Mhm.
and deducting, the space becomes smaller. When you deduct the wooden projection, it's like an interior.
Yeah, but then you do a bigger wood.
Yeah.
So if you're using a smaller wood to create a hole,
Yeah.
why can't you just use a bigger? But that way you get to do the work quicker.
That one.
You don't have to do all this chiseling.
Yeah. And it will be another cost for you
Why?
because you need to buy those goods. All of them.
Yeah, but the wood is cheaper than the blocks. Is it not cheaper than the blocks?
It's cheaper. The problem is when it's a flow work,
Yeah.
the concrete carries more weight. You need something solid
Mm-hmm.
at the ground.
Yeah, steel.
If you make it wood,
The steel.
then you
If you put steel steel underneath it,
yeah,
then the building could be hanging on paper because everything is strong.
everything is strong.
Yeah. So you can put wood or whatever.
Oh yeah, we have such structures. It only does what you want. Then your engineer will
Mm.
your construction.
So I suppose we're used to working like this, but I suppose other people are changing. If you go like to town, people are using different methods,
Okay.
and that way too, it seems like it's quicker
Yeah, that one is true.
and cheaper because all these block. So did they teach you other methods or just like this
Just like the rest, you have to learn it
on your own?
or you join companies that adopt those.
Then so you have to continue learning.
Just that here we are always skeptical. Like everybody wants everything to be strong. Huh? Someone wouldn't just break in with a more hammer and then take what. So we go with the solid type.
Oh, yeah, but you see, these walls, they can be, I shouldn't say they should be, they can be drywall.
Yeah. No, so the divisions.
The divisions, all of these blocks will be saved. Like this, for example, you're in the house already. Why do you need this?
It's true. With our perception, it's just like
It's just a matter of time. It's the same way. It's the same way like this one came. Before, there would have been a time ago that they didn't have this.
When, in terms of security in Africa, here, first floors will have burglar proof.
Yeah,
Second floors will also have, but the third floors
you won't put regular
there is
proof.
no need for the parts. You see someone on the fourth floor with the
Regular proof in there.
which is not necessary. But
Oh yeah,
people are like, I just need it.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
So it's about time.
yeah.
I watched the construction of the Burj Khalifa.
The construction of where?
The Burj Khalifa, the tallest
Okay, yeah.
I watched the construction and I saw they start with wood, then the divisions,
Yeah.
it goes with those light material.
Yes,
But it's a lot of
yes.
and it carries weight. So load factor.
So as you're going up, you need to get a lighter and lighter. Just like here, I
So by
suppose.
here, if it is 100-story, you go.
No, that's not true. Because this guy would, as we go up, it will be hollow. And if it gets up more, it will be 5 inches hollow. So they're reducing the weight as they go up.
Some will go with the same 6 inches. What?
They're taking a lot of people to Dubai to go and work, right?
Yeah. If when you go to Accra, the stores,
Yeah.
if it's a 3-story, everything electrical, you always have to be at the ground floor.
Yeah.
Because the cables carry it.
Oh,
So it's only lighting. Now,
they put on the top.
the cables will end on the second floor. It wouldn't go the 10th floor.
Okay. But the cables are heavier.
It's very heavy. So then they reserve the top floor for the 10th, 4th, and so on. For those who
Okay.
sell clothes,
Okay.
shoes, and
Oh,
jewelries, and those people.
so the upstairs is different.
Or restaurants,
Mm.
something like that. When you sell something heavy, they'll tell you no, they wouldn't. No
Mm.
matter how much you offer them,
They're not going to take
they'll
it.
never give it.
Is there something going on the right? Here.
It's a wider space.
Okay.
They cut it too wide.
Who cut it? You. You cut it.
I think my body
Okay.
is too big. I just need 10 pipes. You calculate all the lines coming. Then you
So
arrange it.
can't you put in extra lines just in case
Yeah, there is an extra.
there's an extra?
There is an extra.
Okay.
Always you need an extra.
Just in case like there's a microwave or
But any change have to be done before the screen.
okay.
If I put in an extra, no change. And after screening and towels, I
Yeah.
can't
Okay.
do it. But then now it's covered.
So will the kitchen ones also come through there?
Yeah, the kitchen one.
So every single one will come through there. Okay.
We have 10 pipes.
Yeah, okay. The pipes are showing. Okay. So basically the guy chiseled the wall for no reason.
Yes, you like that place, it's occupied for 5 years.
Yeah.
That place is 14. And this is 10.
So can you measure before you do? So it's not his wall, so he's just chiseling just like that.
So it's my mistake. I was supposed to give him the right size.
Mm.
Yeah.
So all these pipes, all of these pipes are going to link all of these ones here. Even the bedroom ones. How would the bedroom ones link come there? Is there a hole?
Provisions have already been made.
Okay.
You only see that everything.
Okay. Yeah, so you heard that it's a provisions been made. All these. He's gonna make his way to here. And how would you link this to the RCD on the house? Yeah, yeah. How? Oh, food is be here. Okay.
So we make the provision during the floor.
Okay.
Then we can leave